Alright, dog Kate taken care of, food eaten, watching YouTube's been done, gaming time. Woo. Oh shit, Startupex, thank you for the follow, or the sub. The good old Prime sub, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, TFT but more involved, yeah, totally. Yep. It's TFT but different, you know? TFT but different. We'll move this back up to the top right. Ugh. Alright, we're doing more Teamfight Manager. Episode 30, I think. Let me double check on that. So 30 and 31 will be had. Yeah, it's episode 30, goddamn. Alright. Alright. Drink some water. Alrighty. Woo! Okay. Let's do it. Let us do it. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Teamfight Manager 2 for another episode. Today we are starting Division 1. Our first match will be against Sentinels here. But first up, we got some practice matches coming in today as we'll be finally starting our new journey. Of course, in the last episode, we got a lot of things done roster-wise. We got Strompist as our main carry now. He is going to be our core or key player of the future, probably core player if we're being honest. And we got Tobiz. He is a very old man that's probably not going to be doing much for us if we're being honest. He wasn't a crazy amount of money in general, so that is what we're going to be starting off with today, as I hope we can get a lot of stuff done, a lot of fun stuff going. Our expected annual profit right now is 39k. Hell yeah. But let us get into it here, as we're going to do some practice matches because there's been so many patches that have happened so far before the season has started in general, and I'm excited to see how that all does go. Of course, Strompist will be re-signing with us till 2029, which is very, very nice. But of course, the last patch did happen a while ago now. Android, Guardian Spirit, Spirit Caller, Necromancer, Sniper, and Voodoo Shaman buff. Gambler, Demon, Siegebreaker, Dark Mage, and Shadow Mancer was nerfed. I also did hit Delegate tier list to Analyst. So the tier list right now is based off what the Analyst has seen so far. So that's what we're going to go off of in these practice matches, and then we are going to adjust it to our speciality, because there has been quite a few patches. There are new characters in general. We got the Hammerer, we got Lancer as well, so some new top laners have joined us, some very strong characters in general, and we'll see how that all does go as we are going to get into this practice match. We need to go all the way up again. Loyalty for Brent Sanctuary still high, very nice. But let us go into the stadium here. We, of course, also have our better stadium and whatnot in general because, yeah, okay, I can't go back anymore. But here we go. This is going to be our very first match of the season. Yes, it's a practice match. But either way, it's a best of one. We're going to be starting off on blue side here as well. And we'll see what we do want to do. Look at, oh my god, so many characters these days. You know what? For the first game, I'm going to delegate it to the head coach. I want to see what the coach is thinking. I want to see what's kind of running. We're going to be versing Blue Water here, our very rivals. We do ban a Demon and we ban Guardian Spirit. Surely you pick Siegebreaker here, right? We pick Prisoner for Nizar. Okay. We do like Nizar's Prisoner. All right. Ninja for Shintox is certainly a take, and we take Ghost. What the fuck is my head coach drafting? Bard? Maybe I just don't see the picture. We take Lancer. Alright, we have no range besides Bard. My coach is cooking something. Let's see what the coach cooks. Just gonna tell coach to delegate everything here. I'm curious. You know what? I'm curious. Bot lane, we got destroyed. I don't think we should have delegated stuff to the coach. Just kidding. Nazir finds a big kill in the bot lane. Hell, or no, it goes to fucking Strompist, of course. They are going to be starting up the Serpent here. Doesn't look like we're going to contest. Fight in the mid. Cobb's going to get taken down by Chowick. Cobb's no stranger to losing the Chowick in the mid lane. Shintox finds a pick as well. Is Ninja still good? I do wonder. Devra looks like they're going to fall to Nazir. No, stays alive. Strumpus gets the kill. Also, remember, I totally forgot about the Champion Mastery. We'll look at the Champion Masteries as well after this game too, because that's going to be a very important thing looking at it this season. Shintox having a very good game so far. On the Ninja, Chowick will get that kill. So the team is playing good early on. The draft does seem to be coming down, and I got to figure out the meta, though, for this, because things are going to get very scary, of course, as they will kill themselves. Doesn't look like they got the kill on the medic, though, unfortunately. Shintox will find Devra, though, doing very well on this Ninja. Fight now at the Morgard. Nazir might fall as we are trading these fights back and forth. Chowick can still potentially help, but Brent Sanctuary going to be next on the chopping block here as we do lose the Morgard fight. Devra with a big ult, but Nazir doesn't care. Devra's going to fall now. Devra, remember, one of those big inters in that grand finals against Blue Water. As Nazir finds the pick on the Cobbs. Bad ult there from Chowick on the Archer. As we are fighting once again at the Morgard. We take down Vivek again. Chowick looking very good on the Archer. He has either a very good game or he has a very bad game. Burnt Sanctuary on the Prisoner finds a lot of damage. And bada boom, bada bing. We take the Morgard for free. And the practice match is looking very good. The team is looking confident. Especially against Devra and Medic, which is not surprising at all. Nazir and Shintox will also take down Devran again, which is absolutely beautiful. Chowick in a lot of trouble, though. Will fall eventually. So going to give over their live. We haven't really done much for turrets. Our sieging is really bad, I've noticed. We don't have very good sieging at all. Strumpus takes down that mid turret. Burnt Sanctuary. Okay, not going to do anything. We're taking down a lot of turrets here. We have a very good lead. Very nice ult there from our Bard. They take the top turret, though. It's going to get traded right back. Strumpus now in a little bit of trouble, but it's actually Devra going to die. Most likely to Shintox. No, we'll go to Chowick. Chowick gets ulted on by Vivek, tries to stay alive, cannot. That Lancer ult is quite good. Shintox goes in and gets insta-popped as well, so there is a comeback potential here for Blue Water as they are going to get the Morgard here. Shintox goes in on the Gambler, doesn't find anything. It's an even-up game for the most part. We do get that Serpent at least, as Lancer ult and Gambler ult. That is a very good combo. That is something to keep in mind as mid-turret going to get taken down, and Chowick in a little bit of trouble. Stays alive, though. Medic going to die, so we are able to trade some things right back up. But looks like this game might be in a sour spot. Prophet has to bounce back. Nazir going to get taken down, and holy crap, Vivek on this Lancer is carrying the game here for the side of Blue Water. As, yeah, this Lancer unit might be a problem, something to look towards as this does continue. Cobb's in trouble, will get taken down by Chowick. That's a very nice kill as this game. Ooh, Devran as well going to get taken down too. So there's a chance to fight for the Morgard now as they did fall. Burnt Sanctuary going to spot out these players. Is going to be the only one over here, but we should get the rotates in time. Shintox does go in. Medic will die. And that should be the Morgard going over to us as Vivek is in trouble. We'll fall back and live, but that is some very powerful picks by both Chowick and Shintox there, as Nazir going for Cobbs even further. A very long game as well, I gotta say, for this one. Nazir will be able to find Cobbs, so gets those stacks continuing. Vivek in a little bit of trouble, but Chowick is also gonna die most likely. It's a trade 1-for-1. Shintox looks to go help. Prophet should be able to tank up a lot of that damage in general, but I don't think Blue Water can fight this for the most part. Nazir goes in on the Devran. Prophet dies as well, and that should be the game. Burnt Sanctuary going to push in these turrets. Not the cleanest game from Crimson Armor, but I think for a practice match, a scrim, that is definitely a solid one. MVP will go to Chowick in this game, but overall, you know, I wasn't necessarily a fan of what the coach drafted. I think Strumpus did look comfortable on the Bard. Nazir on the Ghost always scares me a lot, but very solid game overall, I do think. Let me hit proceed again, because we will be doing a practice game as well against Supernova. Sobi has a lot of sales. First league match is only 2 days away. It's the right time to make final checks on the starter condition, draft notes, and rather than layering on new tactics, maybe better to narrow things down to a lineup and game plans. I agree. Let me look at our team, though, because we have now actually looked at the Champion Mastery. Burnt Sanctuary loves Magic Knight. Likes to play Lancer. Okay, Lancer is going to be interesting. Player stats do not change when using. Okay, so just for fun, I guess. Not really a fan of what... Okay, so he is good at Prisoner. He can play Prisoner. I wonder if we can check this in-game. That's going to be something to look at as well. It seems he can play essentially everything. It seems he can play everything. That is good to know. Let's look at Sobi. Sobi doesn't really have much. 17, though. He's still cooking. Bialy. Bialy wants to play Hammer jungle. Doesn't really have jungle champs here, does he? Not really much of the jungle champion. Shintox wants to play Cook. Oh, his mastery is on Cook Gambler. These are not jungle characters. Oh, a lot of support. A lot of support here. Maybe Lancer's a jungler. Maybe we can do Swordsman jungle, but... Yeah, not really. Jungle affinity is definitely not what Shintox has, unfortunately. Chowick. He loves his sniper. No shit. Very nice there. Besides that, again, not much affinity for a lot of these picks. It unfortunately does seem... Doja, don't care. Nazir on the Prisoner, we know that, of course. I feel like we also built these guys up by playing them so much that they've really felt comfortable in those specific characters. I mean, if Necromancer is good, I mean, we could look to pick that, of course. Yeah. Then what is Strompist, 11 on Prisoner. I mean, he likes Bard, I guess. But nothing really. Spirit Caller, Voodoo Shaman, okay. Barrier Mage, okay. Who cares, Tobez? Okay, so not my favorite. Not my favorite affinities, unfortunately, that these people have. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let us get into it. It is going to be our it's going to be our practice game, not our very first match just yet. Starting off on red side this time. Let's ban the Ghost. And let's just ban Demon and look to pick Siegebreaker. So I want to get a good strategy for myself here. They're going to pick Chef. We are going to go Siegebreaker. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying some Lancer, if I am being honest. Lancer on Burnt Sanctuary could be a lot of fun. Okay. It says Sniper's A tier, so we'll trust the Sniper A tier right now. Nazir. What does Nazir play? Can I check? I don't think I can check in this. Unfortunately, we cannot check in this. That is a little bit unfortunate. What can we play bot lane? What are some bot lane? What is Hammer and everything in Lancer? Okay, Hammer top and mid. Or sorry, Lancer's top and mid. Hammerer is top and support. Interesting. Okay. We can play Gambler. And we didn't play Barrier Mage. Bang. Alright. I like my comp, I think. I do think I like my comp. Obviously, in a perfect world, I would be playing Magic Knight instead of Lancer. But for right now, I'm interested to see what these guys do in a scrim. Here we go. We delegate the rules to the coach. And let's see how this team does perform with a comp that is a bit more my style, I do think. Even though Sniper is nerfed, and I don't really trust it being S tier. But we'll definitely see as we are... Gonna trade that kill back if Will die as well. Burnt Sanctuary down here helping out. It's a 4v4 here at the Serpent as we are fighting Uncle Sam in trouble. Burnt Sanctuary finds the pick. And no Serpent take just yet. It's gonna be a trade back. Big ultimate down as Brute Monster will survive. It's Nazir going down, unfortunately. And that is gonna mean the Serpent does go to Supernova. As we are going to get the first turret of the game, going to the Burntest of the Sanctuary. A little bit of trouble there. Marine King, sorry, finds a big ult. Shintox now in trouble and gets taken down there. So, I thought our draft was quite solid. Their team really doesn't have much frontline, and we are losing these fights quite brutally. If I am being honest, I might be a bit worried here for the start of the season because we are getting destroyed by this Inquisitor and by the Archer right now. And somehow this Chef jungle is actually doing something, which I dislike. Marine King going to get jumped on. Unfortunately, that Choic ult was not very good. Uncle Sam should fall, though, and will eventually. I think Lancer is going to be very strong. IF going to fall to Nazir. Very nice Gambler ultimates. So we are going to fall back. This Brute Monster building armor is really annoying. Choic going to fall in the mid lane for no reason, as they are going to find some more guard advantages now. Shintalk's in a little bit of trouble here. Brent Sanctuary goes in, whiffs on that ult, and Shintalk's will eventually dies. We are playing this quite terribly. Nazir going to give away his life. Uncle Sam finds that pick. Brent Sanctuary finds the trade, though. That's good. Also, the font for the CS is different, which I find quite interesting. Shintalk's having a terrible game, so is Nazir. That is not good at all. That is not good at all, unfortunately. I know Nazir wants to play melee ADCs, right? And he's really showing he really wants to play, like, Prisoner or something that goes in. Maybe we just put him on Ninja or something duty, but his team not looking great. We are getting destroyed right now, unfortunately. Which does worry me. It very much worries me. Nazir just keeps inting away his life. I don't know what he's doing. It's like he's Gambler ulting himself right now. It's kind of crazy. Strop is going to fall. And this, unfortunately, will be the game here. In the practice match. It is a practice match. But I am quite worried. I am quite worried. Wasn't particularly close, if we're being honest, but we will see, as that will bring us to the end of our practice matches. Let's get up to the game. Let's look at the stats, see what we might want to adjust, and just see what overall is quite good. Because I don't think Sniper is that strong, if I am being honest. I think, unfortunately, Sniper is kind of nerfed. And I think the game is lying to me with how the analyst is putting statistics up, unfortunately. So, you know, I mean, we can listen to it until we don't have to anymore, but we need to lock in for our very first match. We absolutely need to lock in. Let me raise the volume a little bit here. Is there a way that, yeah, there we go. I have the volume so low. There we go. Look at some news here. Expectation around Crimson Armor have climbed high. If early lane goes wrong or the first fight starts to fall off, fans are more likely to react sharply. There's nothing wrong with ambition, but maintain internal standards as well so the team is not distracted by the need to improve in every minute. Alright, tactics and analysis. Sentinels apply pressure on the opposite lane when setting up objectives. Tends to use a 1-3-1 split. After Murgard, Sentinel's top laner tends to not rotate for Serpent. Opponent has a 100% win rate when securing the first Serpent in 2 games, so I guess they played already. Our team has 75% wins securing the first Serpent in 12 games. Out of 11 games with an early lead, the opponent lost 63%. Okay, that's interesting. Champions, the most tactic to win was our bottom focus. Yeah, but kind of nerfed. Kind of nerfed. Key champions to watch. Okay. Fan prediction has Sentinels winning, unfortunately. That worries me. It worries me a lot. But here we go, everybody. It is time for our very, very first match against Sentinels in Division 1. Can we win, or will we go home? Let's look at the stats real quick here. Cavalry. I don't really want to play. I don't think. I mean, Sniper feels super nerfed. Sniper feels so nerfed right now. Yeah, the HP is really bad. I want to look at the HP of everyone real quick to see, like, if something is mislabeled. I think 880 for Shield Bearer makes the C tier, if I'm being honest. Just want to look at all the HP. Oh, yeah. Magic Knight, we're not playing that. Magic Knight's nerfed into the ground. Not playing Necro. Prisoner feels super nerfed. I feel like a lot of our core strategies before is super nerfed. Ghost can be played, I think. I don't think Gambler's S tier. I think Gambler's quite mid right now. Demon also got nerfed quite a bit. Oh, yeah, look at that HP. That HP is really bad, actually. I really thought Siegebreaker could be something we could play, but we need to figure out a new strategy for jungle, I do think, here. Because I am quite worried. I'm also going to put you at B tier. This is probably decent. I'm going to put B tier, though. Yeah, an android did get buffed, right? Yeah, let's look at that patch that happened a while back. Yeah, that android buff gives him more health. It's just gonna be such a hard game. So many things are worse, so many things are better. I don't know, here we go. We cannot lose the Sen. I agree, Serpix. It is game 1 of our very first Division 1 series. We're versing Sentinels. Let's get ready to rumble here. Everything matters now. Red side is where we begin, as they will be banning our Siege Breaker to begin this set. I think Ninja should be something we should probably target in the jungle, I do think. So that is going to be something I will look at here. Ban the Whipmaster. I think Whipmaster could be a solid ban. And I will ban I mean, we could play Knight eventually. I think Knight HP is looking quite good right now. Damn, they really butchered so many of our characters that we like to play, unfortunately. Let's just ban the Dancer. Maybe Shadowmancer, but I don't know. They're going to pick Swordsman. We are going to go Ninja. And then we are going to go... Let's try Hammer. Big ol' Hammer in the top lane. They're going to go Gambler. They're going to go Spirit Caller. We are going to go Archer for Chowick. Then I still think we just play Prisoner here for Nazir. They're going to go Demon. They're going to go Hitman. That's very interesting. Is a lot of upfront kind of bully type stuff right there. Do we go Android? Android can fight up close. Voodoo Shaman did get a lot of buffs as well. It did indeed get a lot of buffs. I think Guardian Spirit's probably solid. We don't really have AP though. Source 50 AP. We do need ability power, I think. Yeah, we're very heavy on that. Is it time to bring out the Voodoo for Strompist? Damn, I actually would have liked to play. I would have really liked to play Spirit Caller here, I think. Spirit Caller here actually would have been quite good. Crap. They had me in a little bit of a pickle here, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll go Guardian Spirit. Alright, ladies and gents, this is 0% Mastery, but we know Mastery is on Nazir. But here we go. It is game 1 versus Sentinels here. Things are going to get crazy. Things are going to get scary. But the main thing is we need to win here. Let's get that defense up for Burnt Sanctuary, as it is time to go to work, everybody. Honestly, let's go defense will for Nazir. Fuck it, we ball. Here we go. It is game 1 versus this team of Sentinel. Shintalk's first blood, or Chowick first blood onto on air to secure that one there. Very nice start here for the Acha. Fight now at the Serpent here. Nazir's in trouble, and Nazir gonna get taken down. We didn't even try to take the Serpent, unfortunately, as they will get that trade the gold right back into their favor. On air, getting run down. Chowick solo bolo onto the Gambler. That is huge. But Strompus in the bot lane is going to fall right after by Sadoy. Chowick has to be a bit careful here in the mid lane. Strompus trying to help out, but that is a 3 against 1. Chowick will be next to follow. So we're getting a bit too spicy here. On air, in trouble, and Gambler will die. That is huge. Fight now at the Morguard. It is a trade back and forth. Nazir trying to tank up all this damage. Hunter will fall eventually. Bang. Let's go. We are able to survive. On air now in trouble. The Gambler 1 in 4. That's a big early fight for us. Fight now in the mid lane. Hammer hits them back. It's a Poppy up in here, and Young Jay is young dead, as the Morguard is now ours. That is a big trade. The fights are going our way, and Burnt Sanctuary is 4-0 on the hammer. As fight now in the jungle, Nazir gets jumped on by Jix. Doesn't matter though, nothing else does transpires. We get the mid turret in the mid lane, and we got a turret in the top lane as well. Nazir and Choick in trouble in mid. Choick is almost assuredly gone. Won't be traded out, unfortunately. But Burnt Sanctuary continues his assault on the top lane here. Burnt Sanctuary gets jumped on by Hunter, but he is so tanky, and he will live. But Sadoy gets jumped on in the bot side, and that's a kill from Nazir and Shintox. But they get double taunted under turret, and they will int, and Shintox will fall. Fight now in the mid lane. Choick in a bit of trouble. Hitman and Hunter are on the case, and they will int away their life there. And so will Strompist on the Guardian Spirit. Shintox now also running it down, and that's going to be a free Morgard. As Burnt Sanctuary, even if he's tanky, he will eventually fall too. It is 4-0 as this team completely give away their lives. Shintox does it again. Shintox gives away his life once more. Choick getting run down now as the Morgard goes towards Sentinels. This game is all tied up. Strompist in trouble. Just kidding. It is going to be Sentinels. Nazir with a triple stun. Burnt Sanctuary goes on. Shintox goes in. And on air is gone again. Top lane turret going to be destroyed. And so is the bot to even up the gold. Burnt Sanctuary getting jumped on in the mid lane. There we are coming to help though. Jix and Sadoy trying to get back. But this Spirit Caller is not long for this world. And it is going to be a kill for us. Shintox has to get back as Young Jay once again is young dead. As we get another big pick. Choick with a very weird ultimate is on air in trouble. Shintox goes in on air. Bada bing, bada boom. Shintox finds another blood in this game. Jix low HP, so they can't contest. As the demon may be 5-0, but will not be able to contest that serpent there. Shintox again inting under turret for no reason as Choick is going to fall. Another Morgard going to Sentinel's way as this mid game is going so terribly for this team. Burnt Sanctuary and Strompus now gets caught in mid again. What are they doing? As here we go, they're going in and they get caught again. This is absolutely absurd. Choick now in mid. We'll get some help from Nazir at least as they get jumped on, but Choick is just getting insta one-shot. The throwing continues to happen as Strompus will die, and they're playing as a 5-man team. Meanwhile, this team is just running it down. Nazir and Burnt Sanctuary. This game is now in the hands of Sentinels to win game 1. Shintox runs it down, finds a kill, but gets traded right back. Shintox is absolutely playing like shit and is throwing like crazy here. Fight in the mid lane. Now Strompus runs it down. What are my solo laners doing, man? Choick again gonna throw away his life. The only one with a brain in this game is Burnt Sanctuary. What the fuck are they doing? This is just so annoyingly fucking stupid. As we will lose game 1 versus Sentinels because they just threw, and they threw again. But what the fuck was that right there? We lose game 1 because my team is fucking stupid. As now we head to game number 2 where we just completely threw the game for no reason at all. They just ran it down and they gave up. They gave up completely, and they just stopped playing like normal fucking people. Oh, that is so frustrating. Heading into the draft now. I don't even know what to do. We had a better draft. They just threw. They just played terribly, and they threw. And that is so infuriating. That is so infuriating what we just witnessed from them. They actually just kind of ruined my mood. Dancer ban. Alright. Here we go again. Let's see what happens here. I don't think Demon's good, if I'm being honest. I might go Hammer again. I think Burnt Sanctuary's Hammer was quite solid. We could go for Lancer, though. Lancer was also quite good. There you go, Spirit. There you go, Gambler. Okay. There you go, Archer. And we can go Barrier. Barrier Mage. I wouldn't mind, like, actually playing an AP character this game. Maybe that'll help. But, like, all of them suck, kind of. Wonder if we go Voodoo here. I wonder if Voodoo's ever an option. We could also play Wind Mage. Wind Mage kind of seems like they're back. Could go Wind Mage. There you go, Swordsman. There you go that. Oh, I really wish I had that now. Alright, Alright. Okay. This is difficult. This is a difficult decision. Very difficult decision here. I need some tankiness. I really do need some tankiness. We could go Siegebreaker. 961. I mean, Ninja just has so much health. And then go Prisoner but support. That kind of works. Prisoner but support. Screw it, let's do it. There you go, Siege. Alright, this is going to be an interesting game here. Need the team to smarten up. That is for sure. Because here we go again. Here we go again. I want to counter jungle that fucking brat. Always attempt. Flexible. I mean, they're back to just doing nothing again. I want damage, though, afterwards. AD, I think it is. No, I mean, he is our true tank. That's fine. Here we go again. Game 2. This time starting on blue side for Crimson Armor. Can we do well is the question. Bot lane, Hunter in trouble, and that's going to be a big kill for them because Nazir does a 1-for-1, but we got the kill anyway at least, so that's good. Fight now in the mid lane. Choick in a lot of trouble here. For some reason, Shintalks ran away, as it is actually going to be a kill for Shintalks. Just kidding, Shintalks didn't get it. It was just a tower kill, unfortunately. GYX will die in the Serpent, as we will be able to secure that at least. Big Serpent early on. Shintalks finds Hunter, which is absolutely huge. Somehow Choick is being run down by GYX. What are you doing? How are you dying? He's 2 levels under you. What the fuck, Choick? Choick having a horrible series so far and continues to be one of the main factors of us losing. Same thing with Strumpist here. The lights are getting too bright for this team, unfortunately. This is looking like spring split here in Divisional 2. Shintalks goes in and runs it down and dies. I mean, what do you even say at this point? This team is playing so terribly. Brent Sanctuary dies as well. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Sentinels. As Choick will find a big knock-up there, but Strumpus now going to die to the ghost of GYX. Wow. Wow, I don't even know what to say at this point. We're so far behind. Brent Sanctuary will be able to find Hunter, finds the ult, finds the kill. Brent Sanctuary continues to be the best player on this team. On air, in trouble, will die once more. Morgard will go to us, so we can get some gold up and lead in this game. Will it be enough? Probably not. But we will see what does end up happening. Mid turret going to be taken, as Brent Sanctuary looking for a solo bolo on Young Jay, but Strumpus in the bot lane looks for Hunter. Turret going to get destroyed eventually, and Nazir going to find that kill here. Brent Sanctuary pushing that top turret. The mid turret going down too. This is looking like an early game. Winion's in. Brent Sanctuary saying enough is enough. Game 2 goes the Crimson Armor as Brent Sanctuary runs the turrets down. MVP. He is actually the GOAT as we tie up this series. We're heading to game numero 3. Sentinels once again going to look to play good in this one. I wouldn't mind playing potentially Siegebreaker here, but Siegebreaker is very nerfed. Like, Siegebreaker, there's no point. Siegebreaker is so nerfed into the ground. I actually don't think there's a point. I do think Demon Band is worth it, though. And I think we'll still, honestly, let them have Dancer. I'm just going to ban the Ghost because I don't feel like dealing with it. They're going to ban Archer. We're just going to go Lancer again. Brent Sanctuary's Lancer last game did phenomenal. They're going to go Sniper. They're going to go Swordsman. Okay. Jungle-wise, where are we looking for here? That is a good question. We could look to play... we could look to play Spirit Caller, potentially. Spirit Caller is quite decent right now, right? Like, the ult is nerfed, but everything else is kind of buffed in general. But what do we play with it, though, is kind of the question. Could also play Knight. Knight is always solid. I don't really want to play Gambler. I think Gambler's quite bad right now. We could, yeah, we'll play Wind Mage again. Wind Mage can be okay. And do we go back to the Ninja? We could go back to Ninja. No, just go back to Ninja. Guardian Spirit, Whipmaster. Alright. Alright, alright. I really want to play Voodoo here. I really want to play Voodoo. I really do. It's so buffed. Voodoo is so buffed, man. Oh, I really want to do it. Fuck it. We might lose because of it. Voodoo is going in. We're going to go Voodoo. We're going to go... Let's go Prisoner ADC. It might be a mistake. It might be. But we're doing it anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. We're trying the Voodoo out, baby. We're going for some Voodoo. Hell yeah. Be flexible about joining. Trompus probably just build AD first, yeah. Or build a defense first. Here we go. Game number 3. It is Crimson Armor versus Sentinels. We're trying out the Voodoo Shaman. Hoping the buffs matter. Chowek gonna get taken down first in the mid lane as we have still not ganked anywhere. But GYX, unfortunately, will find that first blood in this game. Fight now at the Serpent. Looks like we are going to take it. Brent Sanctuary did come down, but they actually stole it in general as we are losing every fight. Not good. Not a great start. Brent Sanctuary looking for Young Jay under turret. Will be able to find it. So it's a trade at least back. Chowek gets double ulted and gets one tapped. What the fuck? Whipmaster is destroying us so far in this game. Whipmaster again doing a lot of damage. As we go in, Burnt Sanctuary, it's an insect, it's a crazy play, Burnt Sanctuary on the Lancer, secures the Morguard. What a play from the captain here. I say captain, but he's not really the caller. But still, he is the captain as Chowek gets their 3rd death of the game, not doing well so far. Nazir and Strompus looking for Ciobi, will be able to find that. And it will be a kill on the Strompus here. Mid-turret going to get taken down on air. Super low HP as we take 2 turrets now as we get the gold back in our favor. Not the best Morguard usage, but it is all on Burnt Sanctuary here to really make use of it in general. Hunter goes in. The mages will find damage here on air in a little bit of trouble as Shintalk's going to push in that bot turret as Chowek going to fall again in this game. His 4th death, the only person to die so far in Crimson Armor. It will not be the last death, though. Burnt Sanctuary goes in on the GYX, looking for the pick. Bang! It's a kill onto their junglers. Now we look for the Morguard. Chowek ints again! Chowek throwing the game! He is solo running it down right now. Strompus goes in. It's a trouble knock! Strompus with a huge prisoner ulti. Burnt Sanctuary turns it around as well. And Young Jay falls. We are going for our 2nd Morguard. GYX in a good position. Gonna try to steal it. Won't be able to do it. Shintalk's here. Can you secure us the game overall? Ult gonna be used. Serpent gonna be taken. Hunter in a little bit of trouble here. Gonna ult away. But Strompus goes in on the Sidoi. Burnt Sanctuary follows up as well. On air in trouble. The Gambler is gone. And the Sniper is the same thing essentially at this point. As they're on our bot turret. Hunter will fall as well. Can we continue to play well in this game? It's going to be the question. Shintalks goes on to GYX, and GYX is GY dead. As this game is in our favor for now. Mid-turret is going to get taken down. On air is in trouble, though. Shintalks and Strompus and Chowek go in for a big 3v1 kill. Nazir in the bot lane. Gonna get taken down by Hunter, unfortunately, here. As that is a big kill for them. Fight now in mid. Sidoi is dead again here, which is... Oh my god, that Guardian Spirit actually heals so much, but will eventually fall. Morguard now going to be in our favor as Sidoi was gone. Our 3rd Morguard of the game. Hunter now going in on the Shintalks. What a great parry. Burnt Sanctuary goes in. It's a throw, though, as the Pyro does so much damage. Chowek with the big ult will look to find GYX, and Stompus finds it. We are going to restart that Serpent, though. Hunter now in a lot of trouble. Stompus jumps on him, and Hunter should be gone. And that is a big fight for us. Once more, 12 minutes into this game. Burnt Sanctuary goes on to Young Jay. Won't be able to find anything just yet. Nazir going to find some damage, but Young Jay will eventually die to this 11-0-3 Burnt Sanctuary, as On Air is on the grave. That was bad. We're starting up the Morguard once again. Nazir going to get caught out, and we are going to get the Morguard, though. We can look to turn it if we do want to. Is Burnt Sanctuary looking to go in the mid lane? Nazir is still dead. We'll look to respawn. Serpent taken by us again. It's going to be our third Serpent of the game. Can we end the game here? Burnt Sanctuary finds On Air with an ult. Burnt Sanctuary is the carry we need, and the carry that matters. Chowick gonna die here, gonna take down a turret, actually stays alive somehow. We're going in, it's Shintox going in on their base, and will in away his life. The game ain't over just yet. Nazir gonna die in the bot lane, as he's fallen far behind. Chowick in a lot of trouble here, and is gonna die too, so game ain't over. Burnt Sanctuary goes in on Air, though, and will be able to find it. Sidoi is also dead once again. This is a 3-man show in this game, more like a 1-man show, because Burnt Sanctuary is the team. Burnt Sanctuary dodges away from the utility. Burnt Sanctuary has to be careful and gets taken down at the Morguard, as we're in trouble now. GYX goes under turret and will get taken down by Chowick and Nazir. So Morguard not taken, but this game is going to be heading even longer. Burnt Sanctuary gets run down again. Shinto's going to run in onto Hunter. Will whiff. Will not live. Oh, Hunter does die to Nazir, though, with that late damage. GYX in trouble, too. He has that proc on him, though. This is going to be interesting here. Shintox goes in on Young Jay. Dodges all of that CC, all of that damage from the Pyro. As Sidoi now, next to get taken down on their base as well. It's Winion's time. Sentinels are defeated as Crimson Armor take their very first series in this Division 1. Burnt Sanctuary 15-1-4 on the Lancer. He is the carry we don't deserve, but he is the carry we need. And you know what? Nazir did okay. I still think Voodoo Shaman is quite bad. Maybe if I was playing a better comp with it, but I don't really know how that character works, but that's not the main thing here. That is not the main thing. Let us go up in this. An unbreakable Crimson Armor. They never gave up. Crimson Armor dropped the opening sets to Sentinels and stood on the edge of elimination, but summoned the incredible focus to reel off consecutive sets in dramatic turnaround. Final score 2-1. An unshakable mental fortitude proved the difference when defeat seemed certain. MVP in set 1 was GYX, one-person army, fuck you. But Burnt Sanctuary on the Lancer, set 2. Both teams fought as their lives depended on it. From an early game to late, kills scores stayed nearly even as the arena was gripped by extreme tension. In the end, Burnt Sanctuary decides to play in the final team fight, tip the scales, and then a complete strategic masterclass. The winning side neutralized the opponent's core strategy from draft and then dominated both lanes and jungle, pathing without contest. Thank you so much for watching this episode, episode 30 of Teamfight Manager 2. I'll catch you next time for some more. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! We actually won. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we actually won. That is so huge. Exactly. I mean, it was close. It was close. Like, holy crap. That game was so fucked. Like, my team did not look good at all. Like, they looked so bad. Like, that did not look good at all. But they got it done. They got it done. I'm gonna put something in the Uwu crew chat that no one's gonna understand. Oh, fucking hell. That is so big. That is so huge. Who blew water beat? Who did Blue Water beat? They beat... Oh, they beat Dignitas. So Dignitas always shit, so... They're not great, not great. All right. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. All right, might as well do one more episode. Look at that Voodoo, 100% win rate. It's not a very good character. I don't understand Voodoo Shaman. I think Voodoo's still bad, if I'm being honest. It has so many buffs, but it's still so shit. Right over that area. Target for 5 seconds. Enemy inside. Just take 4%. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how to play Voodoo. I have no idea. I really don't think Ninja's S tier. Knight might be S tier in the right scenarios. Lancer's definitely S tier. Siegebreaker's definitely not S tier. It's like B tier. Archer A tier is fine. This A tier is probably a bit much. Does well into X scenario though. Ghost is definitely a pick ban. I think Ghost is, well, the Ghost buffs are kind of crazy. Oh yeah, Shadow Mancer's not even worth picking. I think there's scenarios for Pyro. I think scenarios for Prisoner. I think Prisoner's quite solid, just the CC. He's more of a support right now, though. He doesn't do enough damage. Ninja's good. Necro's not great. I don't think he's D tier, though. Magic Knight got really nerfed. Yeah, I think Spirit Collar's quite good. Honestly, I think Spirit Collar's probably A tier right now. Besides the ultimate nerf is bad, but I think Spirit Collar's probably decent. Minus 30 damage is really bad. Minus 30 damage is actually so bad for Sniper. Unironically, I think Sniper's B tier. Yeah, it's okay. Kinda nerfed really hard. Better against AP comps, I guess, but ever so slightly. Swordsman's kind of dead too. Probably C tier. Probably not worth picking though, for sure. Taoist. I mean, Taoist is actually quite good right now. Yeah, Taoist is actually quite good, I would say. I don't really know how to play Taoist though. I really don't know how to play Taoist. I don't know. Let's continue though. We'll do another episode here. And then, actually, I have a DM I need to respond to. Let me look at that. Oh, let's see. Okay. I get you. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Teamfight Manager numero 2, where in the last episode we played our very first game in Division 1, and we won 2-1 over Sentinels. Also notable from that, Burnt Sanctuary, the most kills in the league. Strompest, the most assists in the league. A very, very good start overall for us. Of course, the games did not look good. They were very shaky, very scary in general, but they got the job done. And that is all that matters at the end of the day, as I'm excited to see what this team can do in the future. Also notables, Blue Otter also won their opening matchup against Dignitas. So good for our rivals, but our rivals are next on the chopping block. It is another matchup against Blue Otter in this episode. But first up, we are going to be versing Dig tomorrow. So let us get right into this episode here and hope everything does go our way. did a bit more adjustments here to all of this beautiful game initial values and whatnot, and I did just kind of look at everything, see how all the initial ones are, and kind of just base off my own thing now. So I will slightly keep adjusting how that all goes, but for now we are looking at a Lancer type pick or ban, because Burnt Sanctuary in that last series was the MVP on this character and will continue to do so. Dignitas jungler tends to prioritize counter jungling. We might be a bit screwed there because there's not, I mean, the jungler situation in this meta is so scary. I have no idea what's good right now. Dignitas tends to spread their pressure evenly across lane. Dignitas tends to group pressure lanes while defending, and tends to group up and pressure after securing more guard. Opponent wins 55% lasting 10 minutes or longer, 27 below that mark. So we want to play an early game composition. Swordsman, it's really bad right now. Demon, I mean, we could like to play Demon. I'm just very scared about Demon at the current moment in time. Is trending in the right direction. Vision control, wave management, and check timing are starting to give them a clean, reliable way to secure pressure opponents. If they stick to the game plan instead of chasing kills, there's a good chance the opponent will be the first team forced into a mistake. I'm really scared about the jungle situation, though, because if we're looking at the jungle characters, Whipmaster is okay, but that damage is down a lot, which is one of the reasons we were able to win that last series. Siegebreaker, HP is down a bit, and that damage is down a lot, which hurts. Ninja is the only one I would feel comfortable kind of picking, in a way. It does have HP up, but the damage, again, very nerfed. The only reason we're picking it is because the health is just really overpowering that. Ghost is a big pick we could look to do, but I want to play early game comps, so I think we're focusing on, we're going to ban Ghost every game, because we want these early game comps. I'm a bit worried about picking Demon. That HP really hurts me. I think the HP being at 759 is so bad. So it really does feel like we either have to pick, Ninja, or we have to be creative, maybe just go for the Siegebreaker in general. So that's my thought process, at least for now. We could go for the Whip as well, actually. I mean, they're both at the same health, but I mean, the damage for Ninja is just so much higher than Whip, which is why not really prioritizing it as much. But yeah, let us get into a very, very good old series. It is Dignitas versus Crimson Armor. As we're going to be starting Shintox. His stamina is getting down, though, so if we do lose, we'll put in Bialy. They got Sedio, they got Irony, Xiamu, Tyrong, and Ruler in this game. Let's ban out that Ghost. They ban the Knights. Also, Spirit Caller looks like a very big pick type thing we could look to do as well. So I am interested to potentially pull that out. What is another character I really don't want to verse right now? I think, is Demon Ban really worth it? Not really. I think Whipmaster Ban could go through a long way. And then if they do pick Ninja, we can just pick Siege. They are going to go for Lancer. That does suck. That does suck a lot. That sucks a lot. I was really hoping they wouldn't do that. Also, Taoist as well is actually super good right now. But we're going to go... I really don't want to do that now. Oh, this guy's so good! Holy crap! Okay, we might be screwed. I think we'll go Hammerer top, most likely, then. Go Spirit Caller, and we'll go Ninja. I'm actually worried now. I'm gonna go Magic Knight, too. Crazy. Alright, I'm actually worried, people. I'm actually worried. Okay. Alright. Go Prisoner in the bot again. Here we go. Alright. This is going to be a scary, scary game, people. But here we go. It is Crimson Armor versus Dignitas heading into this one here. I mean, they have so... I mean, she does AP, but, like, there's so much... Ugh. Let player decide. No, I need damage. I need to make sure that's damage. Check item info. Attack damage builds lifesteal, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Here we go. Chewik back on the Archer. Do me proud. As here we get into it. Red side starting for Crimson Armors. We're going to get Dove in the top side as we had Chowick in top for some reason. What just happened? It's a trade 1-for-1. Chowick also got a kill there. As now we fight for the Serpent. Tail Wrong in trouble. Going to get taken down. As this fight is not done just yet. Setio finds one and finds a double here, unfortunately. I need to ban the Lancer blue side. I really need to ban the Lancer. Alright. We're going to pick blue side if we lose this anyway. We're going to pick Lancer, but man, that's really bad for us. Chowick going to die in the mid lane as well. That's not good. Not a great start here for the team. Chowick has 3 deaths already. Chowick on the Archer has been... Or Chowick in general has been playing so bad. We should not be playing Chowick right now. He's playing really terribly. We are fighting now the Morgar. We're getting destroyed. This game's over. This game is over. My team is just getting blasted. This is... Wow. This is a reek of a game right now. I totally forgot there's a possibility to play. I just need to stop being so scared. I need to stop being scared. I need the pick ban aggressively. Wow, we are getting destroyed here. It's not what a point to talk about it. This is just bad. This is just terrible. We go for the combo there at least. Tail Wrong's gonna die as well. So at least we got a few picks back. But I don't think it matters. The Ninja's really failing us too. I think the Ninja pick's really bad. The Ninja pick is feeling really bad right now. So I feel like every time I keep picking Ninja, we just lose. Alright. Game 1 goes to Dignitas. It's going to be in a sub 10-minuter. Yeah, Lancer's a problem. Lancer is such a problem. Alright, game 1 goes to Dig. Wow. Chowick is playing so badly. I think we have to bring in Doja. Chowick is playing so terribly right now. And Shintalks is tired, so here we go. It is game number 2 versus Dignitas. We are starting off on blue side, so we're going to look to pick Lancer if we can. And we'll ban Ghost. We will ban Ninja, I think. Alright, we get Lancer B1. Lancer B1 is huge. Alright, pick Sniper. Gonna pick that again, alright. Do I want to play in the jungle? Just pick Demon Jungle. Doja, can you play a better Archer? I sure hope you can. I think we should go Spirit Caller. I mean, we did just go Spirit Caller, and that was bad. Let's go Taoist. They're gonna go Siege Breaker. They're gonna go Magic Knight. Let's go Wind Mage. And... go Archer on Azure. Could go Swordsman as well. I'm not really a fan of the nerfs on Swordsman, but it could work. We're not gonna play the Voodoo. I just got like a neuron activation there. I'm like, wait a minute, Voodoo. Voodoo's up. Let's look at the stats. I mean, Cavalry's really bad, no? I really don't like Cavalry very much. I really don't like Cavalry. Yeah, I'll play Archer. I'm gonna play the Prisoner. I'm a bit worried. I have a bit too much backline. Here we go. Once again. Can we play smart? Can we play good? We are about to find out. Game 2 versus Dignitas. A slightly more spring split type of comp from us. We're not picking to the best of our ability. Irony gonna die first. No one gets any kill credit though, which does suck. Fight now for the Serpent here. Irony in trouble will fall, as we should be able to secure the Serpent now. Burnt Sanctuary gonna take the top side. Strompest in a lot of trouble now as well. And we will see Strompest falling, unfortunately. Nazir does not get dove, but that's okay, as Burnt Sanctuary takes a big gold lead in the top side. It's going to get that top turret. Doja in a little bit of trouble in the mid, will survive, but top turret is taken, and Burnt Sanctuary is far ahead, and then he runs it down mid for whatever reason. That's very random. That is really random. Ruler gets the kill at least. Stompus in trouble in the mid lane. Doja has to be careful as well, as they get the first Morguard. This team is just running it down. Like, honestly, there's just nothing cohesive about this team right now. Even though the strategy is nerfed, I mean, picking this all frontline still seems to be the play, unfortunately. Burnt Sanctuary gonna die in the top side now. Just not even close. Doja takes the mid turret at least, so the gold is still in our favor. But cohesionally, it's not looking great. Doja finds a big kill on the Irony in the mid lane. Fight now in mid as well. It's going to be Burnt Sanctuary going on the Irony. And Irony will fall. Burnt Sanctuary finds a solo bolo. Terrong in a big trouble. And will fall as well. Good ult there by Stompus. Stompus not a very good series either so far. Doja gets left behind by Bialy and Stompus. What the fuck is this AI sometimes? This AI is so shit, man. What is this? Alright, Nazir gonna die. And we just ran it down, and now they get the... It's a 2v5, by the way. They're running it down. Like, this AI sometimes is so terrible. The AI sometimes is absolutely atrocious. What is that? We're gonna trade out. They get their second Morguard. We get our first Serpent. They're gonna even up the gold as well here because the Dane's AI... Why is Nazir there? Like, why? Why? It makes no sense! So we're going to die mid now. Burnt Sanctuary goes in. We'll be able to find Irony at least, but nothing else for now. Burnt Sanctuary has to be a little bit careful. They take another turret. Gold even up as Burnt Sanctuary is going to die in the top side because why not just face check everything, unfortunately. Nazir going to die for the billionth time, doing fucking nothing again. What the fuck are they doing? As we are going to lose this game. Winion's now on the bot. Team is not fighting, and we just lose to minions, unfortunately. It's so sad. Bialy in trouble. It's a 2-0 for Dignitas. This team completely running it down this episode. And last episode. It was all Burnt Sanctuary last episode, and now we do lose, unfortunately. It is 2-0 to fucking Dignitas. What a terrible performance from this entire team. This entire team. Absolutely dog shit. As we lose to Dig. None of them look good. No one looked good today. Absolute trash from this entire fucking roster. Absolute garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage from this entire fucking roster. Everyone train more. Figure it out. Fuck your sleep. Figure it out. Figure it the fuck out. Shintalk's your fucking baby, and I can't fucking adjust your thing because you just are a fucking baby. Like, oh my god. That is so infuriating. That is so infuriating, people. Like, what is that? Like, it's not even we're losing because of us. It's losing because they're stupid. They are stupid. They are just complete and utterly stupid. This AI. When it's not working. Like, alright. Well, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, people. We're in dire trouble. Because, I don't know. I don't understand the patch. Do I just go full all-in comps? Maybe. It's nerfed like crazy, but maybe it's still just the play. Patch notes. Here we go again. Voodoo Shaman. Doesn't matter. Does matter. Does matter, actually. Doesn't matter. Maybe Voodoo will be good. Who knows? Lancer nerf. Much needed. Alright, that's actually a big nerf. That's actually a big nerf. Ninja nerf. Barrier buff. That's actually really good. That might be A tier barrier again. Sniper. Okay, Sniper's really good again. I think Sniper's S tier now. Archer is bad now. Okay. That's a really big nerf. Bard. That's a really big buff to Bard. Executioner is already dog shit and got nerfed even harder. So Executioner's dead. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Solo Q, Ninja. Yeah. Surprisingly, Hitman's doing quite well right now, even though Hitman's stats are... I mean, it's not that dookie. It's pretty dookie, though. It's not great. Hitman's stats are not great. Alright, let's continue here. We need to beat Blue Water. They're our rivals. We have to beat Blue Water. We cannot stop playing below our standard. We cannot play below our standard. We need this team to get back on track after losing like that. That was a pathetic loss. We need this team to figure it out. The draft wasn't bad. They're just playing it terribly. Maybe I need to look at the settings a bit more on how we're doing our tactics. Maybe that's part of it. But this team needs to figure it out. This team really needs to figure it out really badly. It's pathetic what we just witnessed. Alright, let us get into but the more settings here as a week essentially has gone by. Now let's get into it's been 3 days. Either way, let's get into the juicy bits right now. I don't know why I just reset, so I'm just gonna stop the recording real quick. That was so pathetic. I honestly can't believe we lost like that. That is so pathetic. That was garbage. That was absolute garbage. What the fuck was that? I am honestly in awe of the bullshit I just witnessed from this team. I am actually in awe. That was so terrible. I don't... It was not a draft issue. It was not a draft issue. That was a... My team sucks issue sometimes. Alright, starting the recording again. Oh, nope. What? Am I glitched? I think I'm glitched. This is reset 3 times. If it resets again, I'm gonna restart the game. This is new. This is a new glitch. I'm a bit worried. I haven't had any bugs or anything. Yeah, certifix? Where are we broing? Oh, I don't care. You, stop relying on the fresh. How about you make the fresh at the queue instead? How about that? There's no way this gets reset again, right? Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, 8 things to look at real quick. Barrier Mage, draws attention, Strompist, signature pick. Spirit Collar fits perfectly in the current meta. 38% win rate. Yeah, that's not perfect. Lancer, Anchors, yeah, but it's got nerfed. Wind Mage doing quite decent. Blotter Analysis are quite good against Blotter. Chances are frequently used in the bot lane wins. Yeah, we can't use these because they suck now. 67% chance to beat Blue Otter. We'll definitely have to figure out if we can do that in general. They might pick Spirit Collar. We might pick Spirit Collar. We're about to find out. Look at the statistics of the last patch. Voodoo's actually being played by people. That's crazy. It doesn't look like it's doing well, though, if we're being so honest. Sniper's doing well. Is Cavalry really good? Is Cavalry good, though? Is it? I don't think it is. Maybe it's okay. I'll put it B tier, but I still don't think I'm going to play it. Whipmaster doing good right now, probably from all the nerfs of everything else. Put that B tier. Lancer still solid, even though it got nerfed. Inquisitor doing quite good for whatever reason. I mean, its HP is decent, but I don't like the damage nerfed. Hammer is okay. Android. Magic Knight might be fine again. Yeah. Yeah. What's bad? Necro is really bad. Swordsman really bad. Alright, Necro. Bad. Swordsman. Bad. Let's look at the news real quick. Let's look at the patch again. Let's see. So don't pick Lancer, I don't think. We want to look for Sniper. Sniper's first pick, first ban. Sniper's a big first pick here. Got it. Here we go. Game 1. It is Blue Water, our biggest rivals, heading in to the series. Shintalk's going to come right back in. Chow going to play again. And we'll see how this does go. Blue Water, our rivals, are on the docket. Crimson Armor are going to stop them. Can we do it? Gonna ban the Ghost. Alright, ban Android. We are going to ban Spirit Caller since we're first pick. And we're gonna go Sniper. Bang. They're gonna pick Demon. They are going to pick a Lancer. We are going to go for... Did Magic Knight get nerfed again or no? I don't think so, right? How's Magic Knight? It's decent. I don't think Hammer is very good, though, into it, but I feel like Hammer's solid. I think I'm overrating Hammerer, though. I'm definitely overrating Hammerer, but whatever. Hammerer, Magic Knight. Got our bot side. There you go, Dancer Knight. That is actually quite good. Dancer Knight's actually quite good. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Whipmaster. That's right, Whipmaster. Totally forgot about that. Bot lane. Bot lane. What should we play in the bot lane? Bot lane, bot lane, bot lane, bot lane. They do have a lot of up close damage. They do have a lot of up close. I wouldn't mind a Voodoo support. Voodoo support. We need something melee, I think, bot as well. Is it just Prisoner? Yeah, we'll go Prisoner. Screw it. They go Cavalry. Alright. Alright, here we go. Things are about to get spicy here in this game. No, okay, we'll just do it. Here we go. It is Crimson Armor versus our rivals of Blue Otter. Can we do good? We are about to find out, won't we? Objective setup. I want to group up. Morguard buff, Burnt Sanctuary. Can split push, that's fine. Defensive tactics, force fight. Let the player decide. Actually, defense, they have full AP, actually, or they're full AD. Let's go defense. Let's go AD afterwards for Nazir. It's going to be quite an interesting game, I do see. Quite an interesting game, I do see. We can be flexible. Let us see how everything does look to go here. I'm excited to see if this team can show up like we need them to. Crimson Armor versus Blue Water is a go. Division 1. The rivals meet again. Devra in trouble. Nazir and Strompus gonna take down Devra in the bot lane. Vivek also in trouble. Burnt Sanctuary. Solo. Bolo as well. As our solo laners are winning so far. Fight now in the jungle. Strompus gets swapped around. How did Strompus get there? I have no idea. Chowik gonna look to get the trade on the Jackie Love. Won't be able to find it just yet. Prophet now in a little bit of trouble. Shintalk's into trouble. No, and it's gonna be traded right back. So fight goes in the favor of them. But we will be able to get the Serpent in our favor, though. So it's a solid trade, I guess, at the end of the day. Fight now for the Morguard. Jackie Love gets taken down early as they are going back in. Cobb's in trouble as well. And a Hammerer gonna say good night to you. It is the Morguard going towards our team as we do lose Burnt Sanctuary, unfortunately, in the process. As they're going to look to trade now the Serpent going to her. So we lose Shintalk, so I forgot he's on the Magic Knight. Strompus in a little bit of trouble. Vivek going to whiff his ult as they go in. Shintalk's still in trouble, but we should be able to find the pick anyway. Chowik or Strompus finds Vivek there. Top lane now going to be sieged upon. Bot lane doing quite good this game. Nazir and Strompus having a much better game so far. Prophet now in trouble. And Prophet might get killed by... Oh, Shintalk gets killed again. Magic Knight jungle right now is not doing very good. And we are going to lose our player as... it's not good. This is not good. Can confirm this is actually looking really bad now. Game very even. Even with the Morgard, game did not go in our favor. Shintalk's going to die again. Shintalk's running it down again. Shintalk so far in Divisional 1 has been absolutely terrible. Strompus in trouble. Will survive for now. Prophet will fall to Chewik, though. The Serpent now on the next of the fight. And nothing else going to happen besides them taking it. Fight in the mid lane. Strompus in trouble. Trying to get away and will be able to do so. For now, Shintalk's going to die again. Shintalk's continues to be one of the worst junglers in Division 1 so far this season, as Blue Otter are really taking a liking in this game. We have somehow fallen behind after a great start, and Shintalk's is the reason as he dies again. Chewik now trying to find a mid lane pick, but is going to get taken down probably by Jackie Love here as Vivek goes in on the Lancer. Brent Sanctuary and Strompus goes on the Prophet. Won't be able to find anything as Nazir now in a lot of trouble. Shintalk's going to respawn, try to help. Just kidding. Shintalk's is inting. Shintalk's, do something! So we are going to lose the Morgard. And we are going to lose this game as well, as Shintalk's is the main contributor to it this time around. He's played terribly so far this season. This whole team has, besides Burnt Sanctuary, doing his best. I mean, Nazir and Strompus look good in this map. I won't lie, they did look quite good, but overall, this was an atrocious performance once again from this team. And it is Shintalk's leading the charge to lose us this game. Bialy going to come in because of that. And we are looking down the barrel of losing our second set in a row here. Looking at the bans now, we're going to look to ban the Lancer and the Ghost this time. And this time, we are still going to look to play... Oh, we can't play Sniper. Alright. No Sniper. Let's go Spirit Crawler. There you go, Knights. There you go, Inquisitor. We are going to go... Demon's HP in the jungle. So bad. Let's go Siegebreaker, I think. Siegebreaker, Magic Knight. Let's go back to our old fundamentals here. There you go, Hammerer. Screw it. We're just going old fundamentals right now. I don't care anymore. We're going old fundamentals here. Bang. Let's see how it goes. Can our old playstyle find us some hope in a dream? The characters are not as good as they used to be, but we're going to find out what does end up happen in this game right here. Morgard buff. Just do 1-4. Objective setup. Let's group up, please. Let's be aggressive. Let's be smart. Once again, they're full AD. Like, they're full AD. Here we go. It is game 2 versus Blue Otter. Chewik gets first blooded to begin this one here. He's level 2, meanwhile they're level 1, and is going to fall early on. I don't know what to do, people. I don't know what to do. This team is playing completely differently than they used to. Bialy in a little bit of trouble, playing on his main of the Siegebreaker. They will be able to find the Serpent, though. Remember, Bialy was a Siegebreaker demon in Divisional 2. His favorite character. He played very well as Nazir's in a little bit of trouble under turret. Prophet will live, and we are taking it down again as Chewik continues his underperformance here. Fight for the Morgard. Bialy and Burnt Sanctuary in a lot of trouble here. Bialy gonna fall to Jackie Love as we're not able to find a trade. Unfortunately, fight going to go back and forth. 5v5 once again. Cobbs will be the one to fall, though, as we will win it. No Morgard taken, though, as Devra going to continue to take that bot turret, as we still have done nothing. He took 2 turrets, and our team has yet to do anything around the map. Bialy in trouble now as we are taking the Serpent, or the Morgard now. We do get taken down, though. Jackie Love will get traded back eventually, but it's still a bad-looking fight. Can we find any damage? It's looking really bad, if we're being honest here, as Nazir will fall to the Hammerer. Strompus in trouble as well, and we are going to go 0-4 in this episode. This team looks completely different than in Division 2. They are just a completely different team. Bialy gonna die as well. I mean, these guys just do not look good enough. Very nice stun from Nazir on his signature prisoner, though, as we are gonna go in another Hammerer ult. Chewik over the wall, looking to do some damage. Burnt Sanctuary does fall as well. Strompa is going to get caught by the Hammerer now. Nazur going to go and try and help Chowick as well, but I don't think it's going to be enough as we are about to fall even further in this game. We are down by 3k. Bialy goes on Prophet, going to save Chowick for now, but Bialy eventually gets taken down as the trades back and forth. Burnt Sanctuary lets Chowick die. This AI is screwing me right now in Division 1. Burnt Sanctuary goes in alone, doesn't wait for his team, and he ints away his life. Stromp is trying to help Bialy, won't be able to do so, and we are going to lose this game by a large margin. Crimson Armor are looking down the barrel of being relegated already, and it's just the start of the season. Chowick in a lot of trouble now in mid. Devra goes in on the Chowick. Easy kill for the Inquisitor. Bialy gets taken down as well. What are we supposed to do when this team looks so terrible? It's just not even close. I'm just sitting back in my chair. I don't know what to do. Please let me know in the comments down below. I don't know what to do, but this team is looking so terrible. We're going 0-4 in our last 2 games. Last 2 series, we have not won a single game, and it's because this team is looking so awful. And I don't know what to do about it. None of them are playing well. None of them are playing well at all. Blue Otter, get revenge and take us down 2-0 in this series. I don't know what to say. They look awful. They look awful. None of them are playing like they should. None of them. Like, they look so bad. Shelby, Share Burden. Promote the Rising Star. I don't care. Wow. This is a very sad time. We're in the dungeon now for our team. We're 45th in the league. Everyone looks so terrible. None of them are playing properly. It just looks so bad. None of them look good. They all look terrible. And it really sucks. It really does suck. It really fucking sucks that this team just can't figure it out. No one wants to play properly, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. Look at the stats before we get into our next game. Cavalry is apparently really good, so we'll just pick Cavalry, I guess. Lancer, Voodoo Shaman, no, Voodoo's, no. Whipmaster, Hammerer, Executioner, but Executioner got nerfed like crazy. He is dead, no? I guess not? I don't know. Anyway, we're 8th in the league right now. Sentinels and TSM are 0-2. Or 1-2 right now. Cloud9, who's reversing next, they're 2-1. They have an 82% chance to beat us. Let's just get into it. Screw the words. Let's just play to our best potential here. Bialy had a really... I mean, everyone's having a bad set. I don't even know what to do at this point, if I'm being honest. Let's just play. Let's just play. Crimson Armor. Cloud9. What can we do? What can we do? Then Ghost. I don't think Lancer should be this good, but Lancer's still really good right now. I don't want to play Cavalry, so we'll ban Cavalry. They're probably going to pick Lancer, but I'm just going to pick Hammer into it and hope that's good. They're going to play Dark Mage. Alright, never mind. Go Lancer. Let's go... Is Whipmaster good? Yeah, Whipmaster. There you go. Siege. Android. We are going to go Knight. And what else can we play bot? Could play Inquisitor bot. Yeah, we'll go Inquisitor bot. Alright, we're looking at the stats here. We're gonna hope this is okay. We're gonna hope this goes well. We are definitely gonna find out very fast if it does not. For some reason, their mastery bonus works. Mine doesn't, but whatever, I guess. Here we go. It is Crimson Armor once again. Gonna be playing this one out. This time, it is Cloud9. on the receptacle. Just let the player decide what the builds. Whatever I say doesn't matter, I don't think, at this point. Shintalk's gonna gank the bot lane on in trouble all alone, and the support gets easily taken down. Nazir gonna get first blood. Very good start. Fight happening in mid. Extinguisher will fall. Swingle. I'm just gonna call him Extinguisher. Chowick in trouble in the mid lane. Gonna get taken down. Shintalks does not trade it somehow. Fight now in the bot lane. Nazir gets one-tapped. Strompus finds a trade onto Dove, though, as they're going to look to potentially take the Serpent. I believe we will, as a very nice play there from Strompus. I will dominate now, looking onto Nazir in the bot side. And will get taunted under turret, and Nazir finds another big kill. Burnt Sanctuary gets ganked now in the top lane. Won't be able to survive there, so trades back and forth around the map. Burnt Sanctuary this time, we're going to look for a solo bolo, but it's Strompus going down in the mid lane with a very nice demon swap, and Chowick dies too. That is crazy that Chowick dies too. Fight now in the mid lane. Nazir in trouble, gets taken down instantly. They'll still somehow survive. Fight now under turret. Extinguisher now going to get taken down. Burnt Sanctuary tower dive. Chowick gives away his life, running forward. Where the fuck is Chowick going? Like, Chowick has been so terrible. Like, what are we supposed to do at this point? Nazir, though, finds a big double kill. Alright, Nazir's trying to carry. That's huge. Good shit, Nazir. Don't go under turret, Nazir. Okay, does actually find the kill. Alright, Nazir going for a carry performance here. Going for a carry performance. Chowick here in a little bit of trouble. Will get taken down by Nazir. Nazir looking to be a carry in this game. 6-2 on the Inquisitor. As Burnt Sanctuary goes in on Extinguisher, and he's extinguished. Looking for the Serpent now, as they are looking for a refight with 3 of them here. Burnt Sanctuary should be able to stay alive for now. Waltz goes in, and Watts goes down. It is a big Serpent for Crimson Armor. Morguard buff is still applied to us as well, and we will take down a few of these turrets. So we do take a lead now in this game. We take 2 turrets in the top side. Nazir goes in on Dominate, won't be able to find a pick, and we'll get traded. As in we won't even find a pick, and Nazir does fall. Burnt Sanctuary takes down the tier 2 in the bot. We take down, or tier 1, sorry, in the bot side. Fight now at the Morguard. Nazir goes in, finds Dove to start it off, gets traded right back. Burnt Sanctuary goes in, doesn't get any help. Extinguisher does fall. I will dominate. Is I will dead. And it's a dual takedown for Burnt Sanctuary on the Lancer. Dove now goes in and will fall to somebody. Strompus finds Dove as well on in a little bit of trouble. Extinguisher now goes in and will fall to Burnt Sanctuary. Nazir goes too far and goes too deep and will die to I will dominate here. The game ain't over. It's a very close game. Gold Wise on now in trouble. Whipmaster will be able to find it, so we take down the Morguard. Most likely they are trying to fight it now, though. As Serpent now fight goes in the favor of us as well. That is huge. We do take a big lead. Extinguisher in a lot of trouble. Gets taunted up, and Extinguisher falls. Burnt Sanctuary now going to look to try and push these turrets in the bot side. Cloud9 on the ropes in game number 1. I will dominate. Goes in. We'll find Burnt Sanctuary, but it doesn't matter. Winions will win it. And we take down our first game in the last 3 series now. Burnt Sanctuary, MVP. Chowick really hurting me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But we'll head to game number 2, starting off on red side. Ban Ghost. I don't even think Sniper's that good for us right now. What if I put Nazir on Sniper? Would that change anything? I wonder. I wonder if putting Nazir on Sniper would do anything for us. Either way, I think we have to prio Whipmaster. So we'll ban the Ninja. There you go, Lancer. We're gonna go Whip. I don't think Chowick's looked good on the Sniper. I really don't think he's looked good so far. He really has not looked good right now. I think we're still gonna do it, but I'm not really liking how he's looking. Or do we go Cavalry? We'll pick Cavalry next if it's still up. Ignite again. Okay. Hammer doesn't really do much, it feels like, in the Lancer. Do we play Siegebreaker on Burnt Sanctuary, maybe? Will that move the nail? Might as well try it, right? Might as well try it. Here we go once again. Can we get something done here? That is going to be the big question. Yeah. Can this team work? Can this team play well? Is going to be that question. Here we go. It is Crimson Armor versus Cloud9, game number 2. Let's see what does end up happening. Chowk has not looked great so far in Divisional 1. I'm hoping the sniper can pop off this time. Dove in a lot of trouble just getting its Nazurg and fall early in this one. Shintox runs it down. And this might be a bad fight for us. Really bad fight in general. Chowk also runs it down as well. So this is not looking good whatsoever. And my team is just running it. They are running it. They are running it down. They are absolutely running it down right now. Like, they are running it down. They are giving up already. And they are losing us the game already. Holy shit. What was that? There is no excuse. There is no excuse. Chowk can die again. Chowk, man. Chowk. He's just inting. He's just inting. And I picked the cavalry too. I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't pick the cavalry, and I picked the cavalry. We're gonna get perfect gamed. I mean, we can't actually, technically, but wow. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say anymore. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do. Chowk is just throwing every single game. Like, Chowk is purposely throwing. Like, the AI is purposely screwing me in general. Like, this is... It's not fair. Like, it's really not fair. Like, the game is purposely screwing me over. I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't get it. I should have played Inquisitor bot again, probably. Just because Nazir looked good on it. And then it's just inting like crazy in this game. At least we got some kills back, I guess. Dove dies for no reason. But, like, this game's so over already. No one's helping Chowk. On dies at least, but, like, no one's playing together. That was a good stun. There you go. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there is a chance still. But we're just so far behind. We're just so fucking behind, man. Shintox dies again. Extinguisher dies at least. That's a big kill. Fight now. It's literally a 5v3, or it's a 4v3, and we're losing. Vods should die, right? Yeah. No? Oh my god, dude. Dove dies, right? There's no way. Thank you. How is Burnt Sanctuary low? What is going on? How is Chowk dead? Like, what are they doing? Play as a team! Oh my god, you build a team fight composition, and all this team does is run in alone and die. Fuck me. Oh my god, it's just so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing watching this team play. We lose game 2. First Cloud9. Yeah. Lancer's still OP, I think. Just pick Lancer, I guess. I pick Magic Knight Jungle, and Magic Knight Jungle is just completely dog shit. So I just don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. This team is in a bad spot. This team is in a very fucking bad spot. And I don't know what to do about it, because they suck. They suck. Like, they're terrible. And I don't get it. They're terrible. And I just don't understand what to do about it. I don't even know what to ban. I mean, they're not even picking good comps. My team is just playing terrible. And I just don't know. I honestly just don't know anymore. They ban Lancer. They ban Lancer. Alright, play Hammer. Magic Knight. Siegebreaker. Demon. Taoist. Go Wind Mage, Prisoner. Alright, they pick double support again, and they're gonna win somehow, right? What am I doing? Alright, here we go. Just let the coach decide everything, because whatever I decide is bad, so it's just... Just go. Just go. Whatever. Crimson Armor versus Cloud9, Game 3. Game fucking 3. What happens? Here we are. Fight now at the Morguard. Dove gonna get a big kill. Shintox gets first blood in this one. Very nice. We do lose that top turret, though, unfortunately. Nazur gonna int away his life because he's not backing. Extinguisher actually is gonna die here. Bird Sanctuary hasn't gone back to lane, so they're gonna get 2 turrets. Bird Sanctuary never went back to lane. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? Shintox goes in, gives away his life instantly, and we lose that fight at the Morguard. Strompus in trouble, and Strompus is gonna die as well. What are they doing? Nazur gonna get bot turret. Extinguisher now in the mid area. Might die, we'll see. He does. Okay, that's huge. Morguard fight now. Brent Sanctuary will be tanking up most of that damage. Dove in trouble. Will die. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Morguard now going to be fought. We are going to lose the mid turret, though. Nazur in trouble now somehow. Kill Extinguisher. No one is killing Extinguisher. Everyone is letting Extinguisher live. Everyone is letting Extinguisher live. Fucking do something! And they're all... Oh my god, we're all dead. We're going to lose again. Holy fuck. Holy crap. This team sucks. Oh my god. This team is getting relegated. This team is getting relegated so hard. Holy crap. No one is doing anything. No one is playing as a team. Somehow, with their bad composition, they're going to win again. They have double support bot lane. And they're going to win again, by the way. I don't know what to do. I don't know the meta anymore. The meta's just fully changed. I don't get it. We have a mage mid, and it's doing nothing. And they're just running it down now. They're just running it down every 2 seconds. That's all Strompus is doing, is running it down. We're gonna die mid again. How? 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 I'm in shock. I'm in shock of what I'm witnessing. I'm in shock. We win the fight, at least. We're still... We win the fight. We win the fight. We win the fight. And then we lose the fight. It's a 2v4. Why are you going in like that? Why are you inting? Why? Chelek, you're so low HP. Nazur, why are you inting Nazur? Why? Why are you inting and we didn't even get Serpent? Why are they doing this to me? The game is losing on purpose. I'm being trolled on purpose, man. What is this? They're running it down again. What the fuck? Holy fuck. Shintox, why? Why? Like why? Trumpus, why? Why? Why are you doing this? Like, why? There's no point. Like, why? They're just running it down. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, why? Why? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like what are they doing? Like what is he doing? Why? Like that doesn't help anybody. Like it just doesn't help. Like what the like why? Like why? Why? Like why? What are they doing? Why? 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 Like werewolf. It's a big buff. It's also a big buff. Okay, bye.